Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. There was a giant bone dragon flying around, but it's gone now. I'm going to say that's a good thing. So far it hasn't bothered us, so I guess it's okay. Today, we are getting out of the bone wastes for a little bit and heading up to the north slightly to Vale Skith. We've got 2 quests that we can do there. And we've got a buff here. Experience gain increased by 5%, damage increased by 5%, allows the capture of spirit shards. Oh, that's the area buff for the towers thing. Yeah, look at that. We don't get that very often. So yeah. Experience, damage, and the capture of spirit shards. Okay. Don't think we're going to be capturing any spirit shards, but okay. I can work with that. I still wonder if these weird piles or something. There's a lot of them all over the place. It really feels like a possible find 30 of the things on the ground type of quest. So far, we haven't gotten that one. Oh, who are you? Cabal guys. Okay. There's a Bone Lasher. We have a quest for the Bone Lashers. Apparently they have a plague, so let's avoid that for now. And just get out of this blasted nightmare land. Back into the forest. Alright. We need to rescue some children and purify the dark stone. Sounds like a good time. Somebody else is also fighting some of these Scythians. We don't technically need to fight anybody here, but we more than likely will need to in order to get to the quest objectives. Oh, we're so slow. 30% movement speed reduction. Not ideal. Is this the Darkstone? Yeah, there it is. Yes, it is. Alright. Ah, you regrow. Very rude. On one. I need use a potion. Seems worthwhile. And we got another one. At least their heals aren't their entire life. And we have another potion here anyways, so that's fine. I don't need this mushroom. Well, sitting in this just pile of corpses, as you do. Looks like he's trying to do the thing. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of the stone. That'd be inconvenient for me. It got rid of the stone. Oh well. We're still here for other stuff anyway, so not a huge deal. Alright. Find some kids to rescue. There's some. Do we have the prison key? Broken here. Missing. The birdmen took them. Probably locked up in cages. Find that'd be great. Kind of worried. Okay. We don't really have a key, though. Maybe somebody's gonna drop a key? Could be. Anybody in here? He's got a key. If I was a guy with a key, where would I be? Capture children free. We might just be here a little bit longer. That's fine. Want to drop your key? There we go. Super effective. And I think the key went onto our key ring, possibly. Alright, we saved 4 children there. And then they just run through the rest of the camp. Sure. Nope, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Look at these guys walking around. Oh, yeah, sure, come over here. That works for me. Except it doesn't because that guy's fighting me. And now this guy's also fighting me. Great. Now everybody get weak. Ugh. Is that the boss guy? The leader? Have you fought for a different quest? Yep, he's dead again. Yeah, with a little bit of effort, we can take these guys on 3-on-1. What do we get here? Bloodscale Gauntlets of Healing. Plate hands with plus 68 healing. That's pretty fancy. What do these look like? Oh, they're very red. Very nice. All right. Looks like the dark stone is back. Let's go grab that, I guess. Hey kids, you might want to wait. There's a guy right here. Well, I was trying to avoid you too, but okay. Look for more UB. Their knockbacks are very dangerous up here. With the whole being up here. UB. Let's see if we have... We've got Mana Tombs, Cavern Times. Cavern Time. Akana in general. I have another name. Not really doing dungeon stuff right now, so either way. Here's the Dark Stone. Rod of Purification. Here comes the guy spawning in. Did you really? You really stopped me right then? slightly irritating. Oh well. We just keep on getting this key over and over. We're gonna be able to open so many prisons. It's gonna be great. There we go. And get away before that guy respawns. Is he fighting him or just running? I just collecting more to fight at the same time. Very smart. Very clever. There's only one kid in there. Woot indeed. Looks like these kids are back though. I mean, they are level 1 and they're running straight through the entire camp here. So getting captured over and over again isn't exactly too surprising. There we go. We are free. Yep, you are. So that was missing friends. This goes down back at the refugee caravan again. Alright, we'll head back that way. I think I saw those Cabal guys on the way though. So let me see. One of these was fighting the Cabal. And Bone Lashers. Let's fight some Bone Lashers. Yeah, we're at the Cabal first. Yeah, here it is. We need to unidentify the Bone Lashers. We can do that one anyways. Looks like this should be a very easy one, since it's green. Let's fight some Cabal guys. We need Skirmishers, Spellweavers, and Initiates. That's a Tomb Raider, he doesn't count for anything. They look pretty cool. All red. Got dual wielding going on. Oh, they're enraged. Oh no. Yeah, the Tomb Raiders don't count for anything. But we're gonna fight them anyways. There's a quest down below, apparently. We're right here over the Shadow Tomb, so I guess that's in there. Well, I guess let's go into the Shadow Tomb. Oh, there's a mark. These guys are demons? Okay. Aldor, to prove your loyalty in low ranking, follower of the Burning Legion. Well, that'll work. That'll work. We got Hathis the Wicked yelling some more. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're getting stuff. You find the Spellweavers. That's an Obdurus. There might be other groups of Cabal in other locations too. Get down in here. Yes, we can. is in the Shadow Tomb? Well, there's a Cabal skirmisher. That's for sure. Yeah, level 63 is a bit lower level than us at this point. Still taking a little bit of damage though. What do we got in here? Whole bunch of dudes. Any spellweavers or initiates? Not really. Okay, the quest is over this way. Skirmisher. Looks like they're in the next room here. Shadow Tomb. I'm sure there's something just fantastic over here in the Shadow Tomb. I'm sure it's nothing problematic whatsoever. I'll just have some more venison. While this guy spawns and instantly attacks me. Yep. Rude. Very rude. What do we got inside here?
I can't do that.
Or the same types of guys? Who in here would be giving us quests? That's the real question here. I'm sure we're about to find out. Karen felt preyed by the Shadow Council Cabal cultists. So the Shadow Council is the Cabal. Okay. That makes sense. Attackers south of here at Akandon's northern entrance. Okay. So these are a different subset of the Cabal than that quest was about. Akuna was here with the Cabal Interrogator, who we're going to take out here. So, presumably he's got some information about what's going on here in the Shadow Tomb. Hey, this is the Wicked. Oh, that's the person I was screaming earlier. Undone shouldn't have been ours, look at yourselves scrambling like rats. They got a lot of guys in here.
I lost.
Escaping the tomb. I appreciate your help, Eric Erickson. I was certain I was going to be killed. Let's get out of here with a hurry. It won't be long before more cultists come after us. Help Akuno find his way to the refugee caravan in Terakar Forest. Move to Makita after you've completed this quest.
So long.
Alright, let's go. Oh, you're casting Chain Lightning. Okay. Didn't need to do that, but alright. Ooh, we got some Cabal orders. Let's leave this place. I have enough of these madmen. I mean, we could have done that before you started shooting lightning at them, but... I mean, it worked, so okay. This is a new quest. That'll be fun. Probably gonna be come back in here and actually fight the boss. Okay. Let's just slowly walk out of here. I will let you get attacked. So when I get into combat, you don't just keep walking away, getting attacked by other people. Although for this quest, at least, we could probably take on 3 of the guys at the same time. So I'm less worried about this escort quest. guy's messed up. Shouldn't have come here. Easy.
I can't carry
Alright, another Cabal order. Okay. Don't need that. It's interesting the different types of escort quests. Some are just through the area, and some of them spawn additional guys. This seems to be both of those at the same time. You're just gonna walk out, huh? I thought so. Attack anybody? I think we were too far away, maybe. Yeah, whatever. Right. You get this guy back to the caravan, then we can head south and do our actual quest here. Where? More cultist scum. Yes, keep attacking me in groups. See how that goes for you. Oh my goodness. I died. Would have been better if all those extra guys didn't get attacking them. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
I can't carry
That's just the Cabal orders again. We already have that. Well, just wait for him to respawn, I guess. We can't just skip forward to killing the boss in here. I'm gonna just get down here. We can look at this Cabal orders we got. See what that's all about. The staggered respawn on these guys is getting a little bit annoying. But I guess this will have fixed it. Once we get rid of this last one. And we're getting more of these marks, so that's also good. Interrogator's back. We got our health back up. The big guy is either gone or too far away. Either is fine. Doesn't typically take too long for everybody to respawn. Yeah, there he is already. Alright, let us make use of the guys we've already taken care of. To speed this whole thing up. Yeah, sure. We can do it together. Easy.
Must not.
Alright, here's this guy. Ready when you are.
Roma.
There There we go. Can I share the quest, maybe? Oh, here's this. Look at my log. Let's give him the doom. No, it's already got one. That means the other person already has it.
We
He's got the big blue square. Nice. Yeah. With an extra person, this is going to be trivial. We nearly accomplished this ourselves already. Alright. There's 2 more guys with the Cabal orders. Here's a tunic of healing, a fell armament, and the elder of the temple of undying light could cleanse the stomach taint that permeates this item. That sounds like a quest. Oh, you gonna spawn your guys? Easy. Where do these guys spawn here? Amazing. Alright. Up and out of the Shadow Tomb. The guards have already been taken care of here. So it's smooth sailing. Right on out. Except for this next spawn of guys here. More cultists. Oh no. Whatever we not escape so easily. Honestly, I do think we will escape so easily. I really, really do think we will escape so easily. Alright, there we go. You gonna get attacked by the Bone Lashers now? Looks like he's gonna get attacked by the Bone Lashers now. I can find my way from here. My friend will reward you for your kind actions. Alright, works for me. Flash party. And they are back off to do whatever it is they're doing. Didn't need any help, but it's nice to have it. Alright, quests to turn in over here. A lot of quests to turn in over here, my goodness. We are too far away. Veilskith, Darkstone Turok. Darkness surrounds us. What have you to say about Veilskith? We blew up the rock. It was great. I heard the explosion from here, not with my ears, but with my heart. I don't know if you really want to feel an explosion with your heart. That sounds like a medical issue to get checked out. If the touch of the blessed Naru Adal is not enough to bring the Erko to redemption, nothing will be. Those who have not given themselves over to the light are mere servants of evil. They must be destroyed. Vil Ray's unliving evil. Vil Ray's was a particularly wicked colony of Scatus. Despite the village's eradication by the Akandon disaster, Turok's influence remained in the maligned spirits there. Travel west to Vale Rays and slay those murderous wretches. You'll find them to the west of the Shadow Tomb, on the border of Bone Waste and Terakar Forest. So our first blow against Turok and the Guardians of Scatus. Go fight 4 Death Talon Spirits, 4 Screeching Spirits, 2 Spirit Ravens. I think I've seen that group of guys before. That's doable. Makita, I saved a guy. Akana is home to my ancestors' spirits. You might not look it, all broken were once Draenei. Spirits are all the same. Escaping the tomb. You rescued Akuno, a dear friend of mine. For this, I'm your debt, Eric Erickson. Could have Akuno's blade. It's got hit rating, crit strike rating, and attack power. Pretty fancy dagger. A shield 65 block. That's even better. 65 block, 14 strength. Which armor does this have? It's got less armor than our Lycan Guard. And it doesn't inflict our titans with deadly poison. Defense rating by 13. Ooh, it increases defense rating. It's got just slightly less armor, but more block, 1 less strength. Stamina really doesn't matter with the shield. And defense rating instead of poison spores. Possible option. An offhand item for magic. And offhand item for healing. I think I'll go with the shield.
Peace.
Looks pretty good. Let's see what the shield looks like. Previous shield looks like that. I guess the question is, what's better? 100 armor or 3 block and 13 defense rating? And 1 strength. But the new shield, Ancient Draenei Crest, looks like that. Here we can see, yeah, armor reduces physical damage taken by 46.38. 46.73 from the more armor. Also has defense rating though. Melee defenses. There we go. Physical damage reduces physical damage taken by 46%. Defense rating 327. 0 plus 0 defense. Paradox plus 0%. Decreases chance to be hit and critically hit by 0%. Right, this one has defense rating. Plus 6 defense. Increased chance to block, dodge, and parry by 0.1%. Chance to decrease this chance to be hit by 0.1%. So a dodge, a block, a parry, and less crits. And plus 6 defense, what that means. Dodge chance of 8.69%. And the dodge rating of 8 has 0.5%. 10% parry chance, 5% block chance. Your block stops 83 damage. They seem pretty similar. Armor would reduce all damage by a little. Block stops 80 damage. This has a lot of different parts to this. Armor reduces physical damage. Okay, that's another thing to consider. Dodge, parry, and block might work against magic. So that would mostly negate the physical damage blocking, I guess. And defense rating 0.1%. I think the blocking is going to be more useful. I'm going to go with the new Draenei Crest, I guess. The Petrified Lycan Guard is easy enough to get. We've still got the reputation, so if that is actually better, we can easily get another one. And we got your friends back. We found all my friends. And I have someone to play with. Thank you, Mr. Eric Erickson. Since I have kids to play with, maybe you would like one of my toys. That way you have something to play with too. Battered Steam Tonk Controller. Summon and control your Steam Tonk, 30-second cooldown, 10 charges. So this is a lot of love, it probably won't last much longer. Okay. What is this? Using Steam Tonk Controller. Cannon, 15-yard range. By cannon, the nearest tonk in front of you, 20 yards, deals damage. Drop a mine. Well, it's really hard to read what these do. Nurse's bomb. Increases movement speed by 50%. Oh, there we go. Oh no, we lost. Or it blew up or something. I think we hit the bomb. I think that's what happened. Drop mine. Cannon.
That's still charging.
Hyper boost. We can't click on the middle one here. I don't think I was that close to the mine, but okay. That's definitely something. Who is this? Another quest here. High Priest Orville. The Tomb of Lights. To the east, buried under the charred sand, is the Tomb of Lights, a lost resting place of the dead. Before our caravan was ambushed, I was going to journey to the tomb and cleanse it of evil spirits. Little did I know, it was already infested with another kind of evil. Even now, the ethereals plunder the bodies of the fallen for trinkets and keepsakes that were given to the dead centuries ago. There's little I can do while our caravan struggles to survive. High Priest Orglum was to journey to the Tomb of Lights and kill 10 ethereal nethermancers and 10 ethereal plunderers. Return to him, the refuge caravan. And the Vengeful Harbinger. The Tomb of Lights has become corrupted by the Shadow Council, and the Draenei dead have become cursed spirits, angry and confused with a burning hatred for the living. Before I left Shetrath, I was given a Draenei tomb relic we used near the ancient Draenei altar deep within the Tomb of Light to summon a Tomb Guardian. This creature will activate the altar and will begin to purge the tomb of corrupt spirits, bringing them to ascend. Protect the Tomb Guardian until the ritual is complete. Orglum wants you to journey into the Tomb of Light. Use the Draenei tomb relic near the ancient Draenei altar. Defend the Tomb Guardian and defeat the Vengeful Harbinger. When the ritual is complete, speak with the Draenei Ascendant at the ancient Draenei altar. 3 players, my goodness. Okay. Then we have these Cabal orders. This message bears a dark seal, and though the language seems somewhat familiar, it appears to be encoded. Perhaps someone at the refugee caravan will know something about this. And the Cabal orders to MacLeod at the refugee caravan, Turkar Forest. Well, he is right here.
Blood.
Cabal orders. Show me something? Yeah, here's some orders. Ah, yes. This was written in a basic form of the Shadow Cipher. My knowledge of it is not perfect, but should suffice to translate this. You learn much about unsavory subjects when you live among outcasts and refugees in the lower city. The Shadow Tomb. Many believe it was the Shadow Council that caused the explosion that tore Auchendown apart. It is rumored they awoke a great evil inside. If that is true, then that evil must have turned against them. According to these orders, part of the Shadow Council is fleeing Auchendown. They're using the Shadow Tomb to store powerful artifacts from Auchendown. 3 of these are sacred, where they belong to the powerful patriarchs Urnin, Kylan, and Atalor. I must ask you to retrieve them. Go into the Shadow Tomb, west of the refugee caravan, retrieve the Drape of Arnin, the Gavel of Kylan, and the Scroll of Atalor. Return them to Makita at the refugee caravan after you completed this task.
Go on.
Okay. We're up to 23 quests now. We still have one completed here. Aircraft outpost east of Jackson. There's Adwar. To the east of here, there's an aircraft outpost purposely built. This aircraft outpost used to cleanse the 3 altars. I think this is back in Shatrath. Yeah. Well, I want to head to Shatrath right now, anyways. Yeah, I think we can use the Hearthstone here. So let's head over there. That's for quest. Which quest did you have? The marks? Okay. We are partially done with that. And up here we have completed a quest. Fantastic. This must be the one we're turning in here. Perfect.
Each day is a blessing.
Restoring the light. You have my thanks, Eric Erickson. We are keepers of the light and cannot forsake our responsibilities in the most difficult of times. We got more reputation and less reputation. A cleansing light. This temple is one of the holiest places in all of Outland. The power of the light here is so strong that even items with the strongest fell taint can be cleansed of a worldly item. Okay. Should you run into any fell armaments in your confrontations with demonic enemies, bring them to me and I will demonstrate the cleansing power of the light. Bring fell armament to Shana and Shatra City. Complete this quest for Aldor will cause your scribe's reputation to decrease, and you will receive holy dust. Shimmering dust is used as a material for Aldor inscriptions.
Do not lose faith. Good fortune.
Cleansing light? Yeah, here's a fell armament. Have you obtained any fell armaments yet? Yes, I have. I had one before you even said so. Watch as foul materials disintegrate. Watch as metal turns to dust. Light cleanses all, and only the purest residue remains.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Shimmering dust uses material for Aldor inscriptions.
May the light embrace
Then
you.
we can do that if we find any more fell
Seek
armaments.
the path of the light.
So, who do we bring these holy dusts to?
Good fortune. Do not lose faith.
It's not tradable. It's bind on pickup. Figure out what this is for.
Arcanon Poros.
None of these.
Good health. Long life.
Aldor inscriptions. Okay. I would assume it would be somewhere up here with the Aldor guys, since it's all about them. So I will have a look around. Greetings.
That is Krona Kai Christor.
Any information about some inscriptions? Anybody in here?
May you find what
Staff
you seek.
vendor, just regular staffs.
May the
Jewel
light
crafting trainer.
embrace you.
Nope.
Blessings upon your family.
Tool crafting supplies.
Blessings upon you.
Yeah, they guess got the regular gems here, which is nice. Easier to get them from here than going all the way to the previous areas. gotta be somewhat useful, you would think. Here's all these guys. Right. Let's head out then. 'Cause I want to get these patterns here onto the auction house. So if we can sell these, we should be able to get a better mount, I would think. That should be enough, right? Oh, this guy was standing underneath it. He went straight through the elevator. Okay, sure. Alright. We've also got this potion to sell, this chunk of basilisk, this dread venom sacks. These light feathers, I guess. Head to Ironforge. Technically, we could use any of those teleporters. So the real question would be, which is closest to an auction house? Well, I know my way around here the best, so this is fine. Sell the sacks, the potion, the chunk, the gloves, and I guess the feathers. This might be sold. This might not be able to be sold. Okay. Auctioneer. Well, let's get a full scan going. Get this all as up to date as possible here. I'd like to sell these patterns. Last time we saw it was in November. That was a while ago. How much money do we need? I don't know what a reasonable price for this would be. It's purple. What level kind of things? Requires level 70. Okay. So it's at least Burning Crusade stuff. I'm gonna browse recipes. What kind of recipe is this? Leatherworking? Other purple things require level 70. Are up in the around 200s. Boots. These are gloves. Yeah, lots of boot recipes. Here's some gloves at an absurd price. Yeah, there's not very many purple things in here. The lowest purple in here is for 80 gold. Boots of Better Darkness. Man, I don't know. Let's go 200, maybe. I have no idea if this will sell. I'll make the auction longer. Make the auction longer. We have a bigger deposit. I guess that's reasonable. Who knows? I wouldn't want it to be higher than any other that's on the auction house. We will try that. Chunk of Basilisk has more offers in, so that's reasonable. Here's a super mana potion. Some Dreadfang sacks. And some light feathers. Looks like those should have some decent trade volume going. Okay. Let's make a warp burger here. Nice. Sell some of these things. Yeah, grays, definitely don't need. Nobody's gonna want those. Okay, it's got no sell price. You could probably sell it back to the vendor that gave it to you for the currency that they trade with.
Safe travels.
But for now, we really can't do that. It'd be quite the run. And then we just have some other currency item, which take up just as much space, probably. So we'll just head to the bank here.
Interest you on a pint?
Put in our ores, our cloth, and our shield, and this dust. Anything in here we need? We're still fine on sharpening stones. We've got infinite food with the pods, so that's not a deal. That's not a problem.
Very good.
See how far we can go with this tank. About that far. Interesting. Looks like you could fight with other people with it. Only has 10 charges though.
It's still recharging.
Not so fast. I still can't click this middle one. The second one here. It might just be the add-on. Completely unprepared for this extra interface here.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, it's got... looks like it has a range to it, too. Okay. This was interesting. Let's see if we can go into different camera control modes here. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you'd get much out of PvP with this thing if everybody only gets 10 tries. Wacky. Not sure how my toy tank blowing up knocks me over, but sure. Anyways, we will see if we manage to sell that super expensive purple item And what that's gonna mean next time. Goodbye.